Ladies and gentlemen, in our next match, introducing from parts unknown, Mr. Wrestling number 2. His opponent, introducing from Amarillo, Texas, Colonel Buck Robley.
This match we've been waiting for, fans. The first shot face-to-face between Wrestling 2 and the bounty hunter, Colonel Buckley Christopher George Robley III. You heard knee power blasting out. I hear the tune. They may be waiting on the Colonel, Yellow Belly Buck Robley.
No box this time, Rick.
From the back, Buck Robley sneaking in like the dog he is. Not again.
Look at this. I can't believe it. I cannot believe this. Where did he come from?
Wrestler apparently from somewhere in the back or the side of the arena, going right after the left arm of Wrestling 2. It's the same arm he busted up before.
You know, Rick, this is absolutely outrageous.
Wrestling 2, cheap shotted from behind by Buck Robley. Robley's going for the arm. It looks like the Colonel's headed for the top rope. Drives that knee right across the shoulder of Wrestling number 2.
This man is an animal, an absolute animal.
We need to get some kind of help in here. Some way, somehow. Robley chicken winging that arm. Looks like he may be going to put Wrestling 2 out.
Here comes Chris Adams.
Yep. Adams from the back. Oh! Gut shot. Super kick. Robley's down. Rhubarb 2's hurt. He's down there on the canvas. He ain't moving. He's not moving.
He cannot move his left arm. Seems like he cannot move his left arm at all.
Gentlemen, Chris Adams taking the war to the bounty hunter, Buck Robley. Adams has gone over to check on Wrestling 2. See what the extent of the injury to Wrestling 2 is.
Oh, no, look. Oh, no. Oh, my gosh.
From the back comes Dick Slater. Leg diving Chris Adams. 2 is down and hurt Robley and Slater. There's that brace. The brace that Buck Robley wears on the left arm just knocked Chris Adams in the next
He's thrown Wolfman out of the ring.
Wrestling 2
outrageous.
He's trying to get something going. Robley's loading that brace. Robley's got the brace loaded.
All right, Chris Adams.
Chris Adams is in. Chris Adams after Slater. Driving Robley out of the ring.
Chris Adams did what he had to do. He had to do that.
I'm afraid the damage is already done. 2 looks like he's hurt.
Let's see. As Rick makes his way over. My gosh. How much punishment does this poor man have to take? Absolutely snuck up from behind him. Every dirty trick known to man. Thank goodness Chris Adams standing by. The Wolfman is talking it over with Rick, finding out exactly what's wrong. But checking out Wrestling 2, he cannot move that left arm. And I'm hoping some serious physical damage hadn't been done there.
Bar, we're going to try to get a word with Chris Adams, Wrestling 2. It's not the first time this has happened. Robley showing us some of his style again. The backstabbing style has made Buck Robley famous all over the areas that he's been and being kicked out of, I might add. I think if it wasn't for gentleman Chris Adams, we could have had another very, very bad situation on our hands. With Dick Slater in there, Yellow Belly Buck Robley in there too. If it wasn't for this man, it might have been it for that arm.
I've told you once, I'm going to tell you again, Buck Robley, you are mine. I don't care where you go, where you hide, I'm going to find you. And when I find you, I'm going to kick your brains in, brother. You think you've done something here. Well, I've got a man here that's going to stand by my side. And every time any one of you come running out there, you're going to have to deal with both of us from now on in. You understand that?
Strong words from Wrestling 2, Chris.
If you tell me that is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. I don't like to stick my nose in somebody else's affair, but I'm sure that you people at home, and especially all you people here, will understand that I cannot stand by and let something like that happen. And any time it does, you can be sure, Wrestling 2, that my eyes will be on your back.
Thank you very much.
It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
You believe me. Buck Robley, the sad guy that you are, the nasty individual you are. Well, I'll tell you what, you're going to find out how nasty these two guys can get right doggone fast.
Fans, we witness the start of an alliance now between Wrestling 2 and gentleman Chris Adams. More to come. Randy Rose, Abdullah the Butcher, the Baton Twins. More this hour. We come back right after this.